Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yessik Ziiq here again today with Banazma
Hi.
for another episode of Let's Play Magic 2014, the sealed play. And we've made a few changes in the deck. We have added an extra sliver, a condemn.
Or no, the condemn was always there.
So now we have 3 slivers. We've also added a Spirit Mantle, which is a great enchantment that gives protection from creatures, incredibly effective if added to Death Touch.
Yeah.
And what else do we add?
The Master of Diversions.
Yes,
And he's a decent body.
and does Master of Diversions. Now, in exchange for all that, I accidentally
We took out a couple huge things like the demon.
an extra Phoenix has been taken out. So now we just have a generally lower casting cost and a bit less of a splash of green.
Yeah, well, we took out the demon because he costs 7, and a little magic theory. Land drops, your 5th land drop and your 7th land drop are actually the hardest to play. So it is better to have 6 drops as your finishers than it is to have 7 drops as your finishers. Which is why, well, we are essentially doing what we're doing with just banking on the Grave Titan.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, anyways, you might notice that we have actually beaten a Johnny. We had a kind of botched recording, but we are going to beat him one more time for you. So let's start the duel here. I'm having a kind of one of those audio cutout extravaganzas going on here.
Yeah, expect it like to happen 82 more times. Exactly 82 more times, though.
So we have actually a fair hand here.
No, this is a good hand.
Wait, we still have a giant growth?
Yeah, well, they'll probably come out eventually,
Okay, so we only have a plains and a forest,
but that's okay.
but most of what we have in our hand is plains,
Yeah,
so
fine.
let's keep the hand here and start by
With the
playing
plains.
the
You start
plains?
with the plains.
Yep.
Like, we only never need one forest, and that's to cast, you know, with 3 green spells.
So Sentinel Silver is of course coming out first, has Vigilance so it doesn't tap when it attacks.
Oh, we're going first too. Hooray.
So now they've played a flyer, and it is pretty much going to turn into a damage race. I like this, but we aren't going to be able to play it anytime way too soon.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So now if we don't draw another card next turn, we're going to get a bit mana blocked.
Yeah, that's okay.
Which I think is still recoverable, especially since this is only the second match in the series.
Yeah. Also, I have a theory that the AI, in order to stay with their like monocolor themes, and because they're also using the sealed pool, plays decks with like 20 lands or 22 lands. Ooh, this one's actually pretty rough.
Yikes. So now it's pretty much playing exactly what we're playing, and I am almost thinking that I want to put on the Spirit Mantle.
Yeah.
Or I could attack, wait for a blocker, and use Giant Growth.
You could.
So
that might actually just be better.
yeah, that is directly better. So if I do that and I stop the timer, he will block and he'll lose his Sentinel. And I think that is ideally what I want to happen. So let's stop the timer here. Go with a Giant Growth. It unfortunately doesn't give Trample, which would be ideal. A lot of green cards do.
Yeah, but well, it's a common.
And what can you do?
Yeah, like, commons aren't good anymore.
So unfortunately that does put him in the lead, and it still leaves him with a decent amount of cards in his hand. I'm just going to have to hope that I pick up a Swamp fairly soon here.
Yeah.
Because if not, this race is going to go in his favor pretty quick.
Yeah, especially with that Master of Diversion there. That's
Yeah.
okay, we got a way to protect against that. We got a way.
So I did pick up the
that's a-
Grave Titan, but the Spirit Mantle will have to go down.
Yes, it will.
And then I'm going to have to save for a blocker and just try... I'm in survival
No,
mode now.
your guy has Vigilance. You can attack
Oh yeah.
with
I
no
can be.
consequences.
Thank you for reminding me. Vigilance is actually one of those newer things that I sometimes forget about.
It's actually very old.
Well,
You just forget about it.
how old is it?
It's been around.
I think the effect has been around for quite a while, but it's only been called Vigilance for a while.
Well, it's been called vigilant. Oh, damn.
So now he has pacified our creature. It is unable to attack or block.
Oh, well, at least he wasted it on that. But we might be losing this game.
I wouldn't
Embarrassingly.
I wouldn't call it a waste, just because he is definitely beating us down pretty quick.
We got a dude, but he can just beat us in for 3 again. We just need more lands.
So we're drawing monster after monster after monster. I'm assuming a land has to be coming up, especially since we went with a really land-rich build.
Yeah.
To be honest, because I had so many low-cost whites in this deck, I really assumed that we would be beating him and doing quite well in drawing a single land, but
Yeah, well, you can't mulligan that hand.
no, it was actually a really good hand. It was just a bad follow-up.
Yeah. We might have to scrap this episode if we lose. I'm not losing on camera.
You're losing on camera, motherfucker.
Rock
So,
egg.
the good thing I have here is I'm able to play the Rock Egg. Unfortunately, that wasn't a black mana, but that should allow me to at least block some of his ground units. He could block and kill the Sentinel, so I have to now skip my attack. Oh, this is bad. This is bad.
No, he looks like he bricked, though. That's okay. Oh, he's gonna let us trade? Ooh.
No, he is going to Mighty Leap it, and ow, that really hurts.
We can't do anything. If we
No.
block, we just lose a guy.
Skip blocking. Absolutely not worth it. I'm not even sure if a black mana could save us now. I could make him discard a card. And I think that is absolutely all I can do. And now he's going to start with the life gain.
Well, that's okay. If he's playing jank like that, he's giving us another turn.
So we do indeed get a swamp. I have Sign in Blood and I have
No, you
Ravens.
gotta play the flyer. Gotta play the flyer.
So now I can block his weak-ass flyer with mine.
Yeah, well, you have to.
And I can also keep blocking with the egg and you. And I might as well attack because I have absolutely no penalty
Yeah.
to attacking. This is actually a really tense game going on.
Yeah,
Although
it wasn't nearly as easy as like the first time we did it on a botched recording. Of course, we win on the botched recording. Now it's gonna suck, but whatever.
So I'm surprised he didn't actually tap
to block.
down our flyer.
You gotta block the flyer. You gotta block the anything. Take the 2. Go down a 3. Our Sign in Blood's gonna be dead soon, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It happens
Oh.
sometimes.
So we will suddenly have 3 health left, but we can manage to put down another blocker right here and make him discard a card, which is more valuable than you might think. Okay, now he's putting down more really high defense cards, and I'm not liking that much at all. If I can get the Grave Titan down, we can turn this around.
Oh, no, we gotta play that. We gotta play the Blood
We
Hunter
absolutely have to play this.
back. Yep.
This will give us a bit more life, a tiny bit more survivability.
Yeah, we're draining the opponent.
So that brings us back up to 5. We have another blocker.
And we have to pass because there is a penalty to attacking now.
Yes. The penalty is losing our current creature. Not something we want to be doing at this moment. At this momento.
Gain all the life you want, Johnny. We don't.
And now we're starting to get screwed over pretty hardcore. Enters the battlefield. Another target permanent has indestructible as long as you control this card.
Yeah, so he's gonna have an indestructible.
That?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
makes sense to me, but.
Oh god.
Alright.
So he's gonna tack down our egg again. I don't see the point in that since he can't do damage back.
We have to essentially trade for the
I would
Ox, I think.
double block something.
Yeah,
But what and with what?
we have to double block the Ox because his decoy.
But what
guy
do
is
we want to give up?
indestructible. Definitely Sentinel Sliver.
Yeah.
And probably the bat, because now that it actually went in a play and did stuff, it's useless.
And I'm gonna also take the 2
You have
damage.
to. There's not like What? You're not gonna throw away your hawk? That's dumb.
Yeah. So I think this is going to be our loss, in which case we will do a second attempt in this game.
Hey, lands that we don't. Well,
We kind of need them.
black one would have been nice, but I think we're just dead here.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is absolutely our loss. So I am going to actually concede this duel. He can beat us down next turn with his 5 attack in the air. Oh wait, no he can't.
Well, we can chomp, but we can chomp twice. That's it.
So let's...
We don't have anything to... Well, actually, no. We could top deck assassinate and then turn this around.
So it's still possible. I'm not going to concede quite yet, which is also a good thing to learn how to calculate in Magic
Yeah.
when you need to concede, because there is a time.
Put the bat in front of the thing. Put the rat in front of something. And I guess we gotta put the hawk in front of something.
I don't think... Oh yeah, we do. Oh god. And here goes our everything.
Yeah. Actually, we are dead, even with assassinate.
So let's see what we top deck. Oh god, he has a rock cake. Yes, continue. Don't worry about it. We're gonna lose. So I'm fairly certain we couldn't top deck anything, and that means I will concede my defeat, indeed. So let's restart the duel here really quick.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. But
No,
that
whatever.
that was a terrible draw anyway, so we are mulling this hand.
Hells yes we are. Interesting,
This
but
hand is fine.
interesting thing about this game, it actually allows you to mulligan 7 cards on your first draw.
Which is bullshit.
Which
No, I'm kidding. It's fine in a game like this, but it's gonna make a lot of new Magic players kind of confused.
if they ever decide to play in a tournament.
Yeah, play your black.
Yeah, I'm actually going to play the Ravenous Rats first.
Yeah.
Because I want him to have to discard really quick to give us the hand advantage. Just explaining my thought process there for you guys.
If he's not playing, no, don't play the Ravenous Rats now.
Absolutely not.
He didn't play anything. You wanna get him when he's kind of low.
The other thing is, I got the Spirit Mantle,
I think we'll save this time.
which we'll save in case a Scorpion comes up, or in case we absolutely need it.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens here. He plays a very small Flying Vigilance.
Yeah, that's fine. We can ignore that for the most part. I mean, like, we can't attack in anymore, but whatever.
So, what I want to do now is play another Swamp and another one of these guys.
Probably, yeah. Next turn we can Blood Hunter Bat or... it's probably Ravenous Rats at that point.
Because he'll have 4 cards in his hand more than likely, if not
Yeah.
less. And I'd like to make him go down even lower. Let's
Yeah.
skip attack here. There's no point in attacking, and there's no point in... Yeah, it'll just be a trade-off for nothing.
Yeah, and if he has a combat trick, it's even worse than a trade-off for nothing, so...
Definition of a combat trick, by the way, is a card that can suddenly amp up the power of your cards or destroy one of your opponent's cards.
Yeah.
So,
There's an Ox.
now
Kinda awful, but whatever.
a tiny bit awful.
Now we've got a Spirit Mantle to bust. Oh, Pacifism, but we're not using that yet.
No, not worth it at all. I do have enough to play the... I'd play the Bat.
Okay.
I can at least start blocking him in the air.
Yep.
So let's get a Johnny here. Right now we're kind of at a stalemate because he has enough defenders to defend us, but we have the very slight advantage because we can double block. And he cannot currently. Ravenous Rats will have to go next turn in order to make him discard.
Yep.
So he
If
will
he tries
start...
to hit with the... what's it called? I say we let him do it this turn. Yeah,
Okay.
the Ox. We let him do it this turn. We don't want to just... Actually, no, it's
Yeah, we
fine.
wanna
It's a
sack.
1-for-1 trade. It doesn't matter.
Now we don't.
That's
Oh,
a
no.
pacifism.
It's
It's
okay.
fine. Who
I
cares?
thought he was going to pacify one of these.
Still a one... yeah. Oh, it's fine.
No, I would definitely do the
Yeah,
one-for-one
it's a
trade.
one-for-one trade. It's fine. Do it.
And it's a trade to our advantage.
Essentially.
Excellent. So we kill his ox, and we get to move on to our next turn. We'll make him discard a card, and he has... Oh!
Well, actually, we'll make him discard a card, and we'll make him... We'll play a scorpion.
I think we play a scorpion, then we put this on it right away.
Not right away. We don't have to.
Are you sure?
Like, it's not gonna block anything. We can't block his flyer.
5. Okay,
So
we'll play
him
the Ravenous
discard.
Rat and the Scorpion.
Yeah. Yes, we will make ourselves discard, because that's the pro skills. Playing...
MLG 360 no scope, make ourselves discard.
It's actually super secret tech.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, it is
If
if
you
you're
make
the
your-
animator.
If you make yourself discard enough, you just automatically win the game. Not many people know that. So I'm going to actually skip the attack here, because there's no point in attacking again.
Correct.
Unfortunately, there is a lot of times when you end up in these weird stalemates where nobody attacks for rounds
I
at a
know,
time.
right?
Probably my least favorite part of Magic. My most favorite part is almost everything else. I just like the game a lot.
No, my least favorite part of Magic is... We're gonna get a green with that.
Yes, we are.
No, is...
We now have
pull
enough.
that slow roll.
We now have enough to get the Gravetite note if we get him.
Yeah, I believe... Well, we don't need the Spirit Mantle just yet.
So I'm
I
thinking.
say attack with the...
I
I would attack with the Scorpion. Like,
yeah.
even if he has a combat trick for it, it's not the end of the world. And if he, like, has a attack boosting thing, it's still a trade in our favor.
Yes, I would
Can't
say
really
so.
block either, so... And we can't block him back, so might as well.
Oh, he pacified her bad. I forgot
Yeah,
about
that's
that.
why we can't block. But that's okay. Right now we're going 1-for-1 and the long game favors us.
Remember that he actually does have the Staff of the Sun Magus, though.
That doesn't matter. Well, it might, but for the most part it likely won't.
Generally, a single life gain per white card played is completely irrelevant to the game.
Any card that only gains you life is irrelevant for the game unless you're playing against mono red.
Now I will attack with everything.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah,
Because I can do a trade with the giant growth
yeah,
here.
it's good. Save the Spirit Mantle for when it feels necessary.
So because the computer's an idiot, he will block, and I will stop the timer, play my giant growth to amp up my rats to make them gigantic rats, of course. Oh, what?
Oh, pro black. That's okay. He used it on the rats instead of the scorpions, so...
That is indeed an advantage to us, because we spent one, he spent a bit more than one, and he wasted a slightly more valuable card, I'd say.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not, I don't
Actually,
know.
no, it's,
But we did a decent amount of damage.
Alright, and we'll pass.
Pass the turn.
Past the turning.
Past the turning?
Oh, I guess that thing's gonna get... we don't need to pacify just yet.
No, because it's not doing enough. Although its vigilance is making me a bit angry.
Yeah, I know. Actually, no, we might have to pacify. We can't initiate offense anymore.
Yeah.
Or we could just put pro creatures on something. It might just be better to put pro creatures on something.
So we've actually picked up our Briar Pack Alpha for the first time in all of our games.
Yep.
Which is a great card, but I think
But
I am
not
going to pacify
now.
it.
Yeah, I think we pacify.
Because it's kind of just becoming an annoying card in general.
Yeah.
So I'm going to continue here, attack with all, do maximum the damage.
We might want to put the demon back in. I don't know, it feels like we're just drawing towards Grave Titan. If we have demon, we can draw towards at least another threat. That also gets us another threat, but I don't know, that's just me talking. That's just my that's my Timmy talking. I like big things.
I'm sure, I think we have enough small things. I like small
Oh,
things.
there's the Aegis Angel.
The Aegis Angel doesn't currently do anything too much for him.
Yeah, it's true.
Because he can make this card indestructible. He made my bad indestructible?
Well, that seems legit.
Okay. So I counter that by getting Death Touch.
Well, hold on one second. Let's just double check this Aegis Angel here. I've got to make, just double check it. Okay, so Aegis Angel is not indestructible herself. Excellent.
No. But I do have this Vampire Nighthawk. And the ability to give it protection from creatures.
Oh, Yessik, you just punted. But that's okay.
Oh yeah, my bad. I do that a lot.
Anyway, attack with your Death Touch, dude. Because you can. And he can't block anyway.
Yeah.
No, what you should have done was you should have attacked with your Scorpion and your 2/2. Actually, no, never mind. That doesn't matter.
No, they would have turned out the same anyways.
It doesn't work. I thought it, yeah, I always think Briarpack is +3/+3, but he's actually just +2/+2.
Yes. If it was +3/+3, I would have played that very
great
different.
judgment.
Oh,
Thank
Jesus.
you. That actually helps no one.
And it actually is to her advantage, but I do have this card in my hand.
But you made our guy indestructible.
And
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah, how does that work? Our guy was indestructible.
so I'm going to very quickly sign in blood here.
Yeah.
Do 2 damage to myself in order to draw 2 cards, giving myself a major hand advantage.
Play your sliver.
Play my sliver.
And
Was it 2 whites to play that?
No, it's just 1 white.
Did it
whatever.
tap 2 whites?
Yeah, because auto tap is dumb.
I should have tapped my own
It
cards
was like
there.
back when in Duels of the Planeswalker 2013 during their like challenge trials or whatever, where you had to solve a puzzle. Play the rock. You're gonna have to play the rocket. I get some. Actually, you don't have to now.
No,
Just
it's
play
worthless
Ball.
now.
Well, now that he played Day, yeah, it's actually not great. Anyway, but no, as I was saying, there was like those challenge things where you have to win using a certain combination of cards, and I solved it, but the way the computer does it, it taps your mana wrong. So I was like, oh, great, I can't win. So there's obviously some other way that you can win the game that I just couldn't figure out. But I really didn't care for it because I figured out a way that worked equally as effective, but you just wouldn't let me do it arbitrarily, so I got really mad.
Now here I can actually use combat trick to
Yeah.
kill this,
Yeah, just attack with everything.
which is very cool. And I think I can still use it if I play this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, don't play it yet. You still
Yeah.
got a second main phase.
True. Which is one of my most common mistakes in Magic. I'm just too quick on the draw. That's why they know me as Quickie Yessik.
Don't skip the attack.
Attack with all, attack. And then when he declares blockers, I will stop the timer, and he will declare blockers.
Then he's gonna go like, oh, stave off, and we'll be like, oh, sad face, but not really.
He can't stave off.
Oh yeah.
0 cards.
Sucks to be you, Johnny.
Because I am awesome.
Yeah, speaking of a Johnny, I always seem to side out a Johnny at the Grand Prix. Even though he won me a game, but every time I felt like he was the lowest impact card in my deck and just sided him out.
Ajani's awesome.
I know,
Tell people the Ajani effects.
Well, the newest Ajani is +1, give a +1/+1 counter to a creature, -3, give a creature double strike, and click your card. Actually, no, he doesn't let you click your card, but he gives something double strike and flying, and then his -8, which never happens, is make X 2/2 tokens, where X is equal to your life total. You save that card. You're not using it yet.
I could use Gravedigger right now.
Well,
It
you
seems
don't have
unlikely to need... I seem unlikely to need it later.
It's unlikely, but that doesn't mean you have to play bad and just overcommit.
Not sure. I was thinking I could use it to get back to Nighthawk.
You could, but you don't have to do it now.
Which I would say is a worthwhile play.
Well, it's a worthwhile play, but first rule of Magic is don't overcommit. If you're in a winning position, don't give your opponent a chance to turn it around by playing lots of things. He used, yeah, see? Fiend Hunter.
Exile another target creature. Fiend Hunter leaves the battlefield. Return exiled creature to its owner's control. Huh. Wonder what he'll choose.
Yeah, probably either the Briar pack or the Bat. Oh, the Briar pack. That's fine.
Doesn't seem like the best option to me. I'm not sure what I would choose, to be honest.
I would have scooped at this point in the game.
So I'm going to just attack, and if Benazma wasn't here to warn me against it, I would
Well,
play the
now you can
Gravedigger.
play it. You might as well play it second main phase now.
Yeah.
I mean, really, we want to increase our clock now that our clock has been reduced. But don't play the guy just yet. Just take your Nighthawk. And of course, the thing tapped our mana wrong, so he couldn't even play it anyway. But that's okay.
Don't worry
gonna
about
play
it.
it anyway.
Yeah, fuck that noise. I'm not gonna play no Nighthawk.
That's why you gotta set this game to manually tap your mana. But it takes
You can
a while.
manually tap before you play,
Yeah, that too.
just by clicking on it.
See?
See
That
what?
card is kind of annoying. We should have killed this guy already. He's gained so much life off of that.
I know, right?
That's okay.
I'm thinking I should actually use Condemn on this to get our card back.
Well, if he ever blocks or attacks. But anyway, let's declare some attackers.
Let's declare all the attackers.
Might as well.
I see no reason why not. Will he? Oh yeah, he did. Okay. Stop timer. I'm going to condemn. Oh wait, what?
Oh, I guess it's just attacking. That's okay though.
What is this?
We'll wait.
Attacking creature.
Yeah.
Oh
it's just
damn.
attacking. It's fine though.
Well, we still get the 2 damage. I should not have attacked with this guy in that case.
Oh, that's okay.
Unless I was thinking I wanted to trade here.
That's okay.
I'm thinking next turn I will play the Nighthawk.
Yeah, that's fine. Seems fair.
Because I don't like how slow this is going. I want to win.
I know, right? I just don't know what else is in his deck, so I gotta, like, play a little conservative.
Block here. Take 1 damage. I'm definitely winning the race at this point.
I don't think we even want to condemn the Fiend Hunter anymore. We just play the Nighthawk and just let him do his thing.
Vigilance lifelink. I might want to condemn that.
No,
Except that's
no,
toughness.
your Nighthawk just blocks it, and if he decides to combat check, then you condemn. So your Nighthawk.
Nighthawk now. Attack with all. Go.
No, you wait.
Oh, wait now. Stop time. This is a slower match than I expected.
Yeah, it's
Skip
so
attacks.
grindy because we can't get Grave Titan for some reason.
It's the last card in the deck.
Oh boy, this is why we play the demon.
Okay, I'll play the demon
no,
next
kidding.
time.
We don't. We probably shouldn't.
It's likely that this is a safer deck.
It's such a dead card in your hand if it doesn't do anything, or if you draw it early. So. Oh no, wrong one.
Does this fly?
Yeah, or no.
No,
that's
it
just
doesn't.
your Jones Lifelink. Never mind, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
I thought he flied.
No, I was like, what are you talking about? Why is he yelling at me?
No, I don't know. I'm tired. That's all. I'm seeing flying things that don't fly.
It is currently 4:30 in the morning, by the way, if you guys are
Fine.
wondering why we're a tiny bit tired sounding.
Well, actually, I always sound like this. So it doesn't matter.
Very true.
Oh hey, we might as well play you.
Oh, hi, diversion. I have something for you.
Might
No
as well
point.
Attack with your bat again.
No point in bluffing right now. Oh, let's slowly whittle him away.
Yeah. This is another thing I don't like about Magic is when you end up in games like this where it's not really a race so much as you're beating up the other guy and he just refuses to give up.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we might as well block.
I think he must have a trick up his sleeve. Let's see what
Okay.
happens.
Alright, stop timer, condemn.
Yes, I see that. Continue stop timer. Condemn. You. Ah, fuck you, dude. So he's back up to 10 health, but that 1 card is gone. That was quite a good card of his. Oh, wrong card.
That's okay, and now our Nighthawk can swing in without fear.
Well-
Oh man, more land. Who would have thunk it?
Now we can actually
Swing
tap
in
people
without
down
fear.
too.
You tap down the...
We can attack with all.
You tap down the Fiend Hunter when you attack, though.
Attack
Tap down the Fiend Hunter.
this guy?
Oh, actually,
No,
never
this
mind.
guy.
You tap down that guy, yeah.
Yeah. I was like, what are you talking about? Tap down the 2
Well,
damage,
you
not
max,
1.
if you maximize damage if you or in like trade with the guy if you tap down the Fiend Hunter though.
Yeah, but I don't want to trade.
Yeah, I know. I just remembered that. Like
So-
I said, it's late, I'm tired, and I'm like, what am I doing?
There we go, 5 health left. This
Hopefully we
can
got
only
this in
last
the
1 or
bag.
2 more turns.
Oh,
Oh,
he's got a thing of his own, but that's okay, we'll just beat him up.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night and I work all
The
day.
flyers are enough at this point, but we might as well just swing with everything.
Attack with all.
Tap
Attack.
down the no, we want him to block with the tapper dude, so tap down his vigilance liver.
Thank you for the tip. And I think now we win? No,
Not quite.
not quite. One more turn.
It's gonna require one more
Oh, he
turn,
actually
but that's
traded the
okay.
tapper for the tapper.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm fine with that.
Kind of a surprising decision to me.
Good point.
Now he has to pull the most amazing top deck of all time to win.
And even if he does, we still got a Grave Titan hiding in our deck somewhere. Well, that's a pretty good top deck.
Oh, that is a fairly good top deck. Not enough to save him though.
Yeah.
Because we can attack with all. One of our attacks will get in.
Yep. Oh, there
Grave
you
Titan.
were. And just attack with your flyers.
We don't even
Actually,
need.
no. He's at 3 because of the thing. Oh, wow. Well, just attack with your Vampire Nighthawk then.
No, I'll attack with everything. There's no reason not to.
I guess not.
Oh, I didn't.
Well, we get back our Briar Pack. Or no, he didn't. He did. I thought we did the other one. Oh, well, whatever.
I actually wasn't even considering what was up. Well, we'll win pretty soon, anyways.
Oh, we lose 4. What a big shock.
No. Best no of all time has to be from the Highlander video game.
Oh,
Assassinate.
assassinate. We can't even use it. We'll just attack.
Why can't we use it? Oh yeah.
It's tapped, guys. We still need it, so.
Attack with all. Instantly get 2 more zombies. Oh.
Oh, blowout!
Oh, Jesus. Okay, stop doing this. Why? This is the most amazing top decking ever. Well, I
It's
still
okay.
get my 2 zombies. Fuck
Alright.
you.
If he has another Day of Judgment, I'm gonna be. Actually, no. We win if he Day of Judgment, so it doesn't matter. And for those of you who are asking why, because you're new to Magic, it's because that Rock's egg on the. What just happened?
That was all the damage going
Oh,
through.
yeah. That's right. We blocked it. Well, that's okay. We got an Alpha Strike. Ow. That sucks.
We just need 3 more damage.
This is like the worst thing
Just
ever.
keep going.
Oh, Rise from the Grave.
Fuck you. Grave Titan's coming back, motherfucker.
He's come back with a vengeance.
Have more zombies.
And just swing with everything.
I am not a fan of this fucker.
This is just being. He's just being annoying.
Can you survive? Are you actually
He
gonna
can't.
survive?
He can't now.
Okay, he's at -3.
He's gonna use. He's. Oh. Yeah.
Anyways,
That was annoying.
thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. That was an annoying ass match, and I will see you guys next time.
Man, why couldn't we have a regular recording?
Fucking bastard.